Hello and welcome to my version of Roxy's Weekly Challenge. So Roxy's Weekly Challenge with Teresa, and this one was Rachel's hinged pages with a twist. And I believe that this is week 21. Let me give that a quick check. Let's see, where am I at? I'm in Caldwell, Idaho. That's where I'm at. But as far as this challenge, it is, yep, week 21. I got it right. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at my desktop and get started. All right. So now we can do this sort of thing with digitals. We can do it with pages. We can do it with scrap paper. We could do it with fabric. So it consists of basically, I'm going to say, two different kinds of papers. Now you can build on that easily, but we're just gonna look at two kinds of papers for this one. So for this example, two kinds of paper and a hinge, and the hinge could be just about anything as well. So you could even take something like this, and as long as it will fold, and this one would fold, but not very easily. I'd have to work it. I might want to staple it to make sure that it stays together. Let's just go ahead and keep going with that idea. This was some glitter paper that I found in my stash the other day. Just had a big glass of lemonade and it wants to make me herb. I think some people call that a hiccup, but to me, a hiccup and an herb are two different things. Okay. So like say I want to hinge. Let's make this look nicer. Hi, Juanette. Nice to see ya. How'd your Memorial Day go? Okay, so we're going to hinge this onto a we don't always have to use a hinge actually. So let's see. Let's do this. Let's strengthen this because this is going to be part of a pocket. And I'm just going to use wet glue right now to be speedy. Me too, Juanette. Me too. I just crafted. Let's see. So, oh, I didn't mean to do so much of that. Okay, so I'm not doing this right. Silly girl. Okay. Think. So I am going to hinge this right here. And then I'm really going to do with a twist, man. Okay, I got glue where I don't want it, but that's okay. Now I am going to think. keep thinking I want to do a pocket right here. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the flow. I've been having fun using the stuff that I got from you in my last order, Juanette. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I got all my laces organized. I don't know if you saw that video, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. So this actually is where I should strengthen. Am I in screen? Good, I am. So let's go ahead and fold this down a little bit. Oh my gosh, Teresa. I meant to put that on the other side. I'm not tired, I promise. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, glue that down to strengthen it. Wipe off that glue that's on there. And then, oh, that's why I put glue on there, because I was bringing that up. Okay, and I'm going to make that a teeny tiny baby tuck spot. Simply because I've been trying to turn this doggone thing into a pocket, and I'm not going to give up. Okay, that's probably not straight, but we're just going to keep going with it. Okay, so let us see if we can get this in the mini trimmer. No, we can't. As soon as I'm done with this one, I'm gonna show you the one that oh, this blade needs sharpened. Yeah, that blade needs sharpened. Yuck. Leave that laying out so I remember to sharpen. That's really yuck. Okay, let's do it this way. There, that looks a little more tidy. So we've hinged it this way, and what else do we have? We have this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a pocket out of this. I didn't get it lined up. This is not my night. Juanette, your videos have been fantastic lately. I don't know how you do it. You have such patience. Not me. I just sit there and am amazed. I did 4 signatures tonight. I sewed them in with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and about drove me nuts. So whenever I do this, I just take my scissors and I just trim that off. and call it good. I really don't think it's that noticeable. So now I've got some white here that I'm not going to like. So I'm going to take some washi. I've got my newest washi is this grid washi. I've been wanting some grid washi, and I finally bought myself some. I told my husband tonight, though, I said, I'm cutting myself off. No more craft supplies for a while. I said, I've been having a lot of fun crafting this weekend, and the most fun part of it is that I feel like I've been able to do what I want to do, like finish projects, because I'm not waiting to try and find material. And Juanette, I really, really did love that fabric you sent me with the dragons on it. Oh my gosh, I thought it was beautiful for that journal. It was just what I was needing to get that project done. Oh yeah, that's one of the videos I've been watching you do, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I've seen somebody do one of those once before, and they are, I mean, they just say talent all over it when somebody does something like that for one thing. But, and work, they say, oh, somebody worked a lot to create me. Okay, that looks good together. All right, so that's not going to be enforced now on that side, though. I didn't think about that. So what we should do is we should make this the pocket. Yeah, I thought so, but you know what? As soon as I go to say something like that, like, okay, Juanette got this fabric in Singapore, my brain fights me, and it's like, are you sure that you're remembering that correctly? And then I get all nervous, and I'm like, I think she got this somewhere in Asia, but I'm not positive. So, yeah, it stinks to not have a memory. But that is so cool. You know, I've got a journal that has fabric that was purchased in Singapore. Whoops, now I'm back to having white again. I keep trying to get away from that white, and it keeps coming back at me. So, this color goes pretty good together. So let's take a little piece of that. Just a little chunk. That fit. So if this is not hinges with a twist, I don't know what is, man. I'm really going for it here. But always want to, anytime you're watching one of my videos and I say something about you and I don't say it right, you know, like I say I misrepresent something, or like you're like, gosh, I wish they knew what my Etsy shop was. Feel free to post any of that type of information in the comments. I am perfectly fine with you promoting yourself like that. You know, because I sell some stuff on Ko-fi. In fact, I had another sale here before Memorial Day. Uh-oh. Oh no. I just need to give up, by golly. Did you see that? I did that upside down. That is the most funky uptuck I have ever seen in my life. Okay. I don't think I glued this down here. Okay. So we need to, I'm going to fight this. I am not giving up. I've never made this many mistakes, whether I'm on a video or not on a video, before in my life. Okay, so this is the bottom. Let's check. Yep, this is the bottom. This really is a hinged book page with a twist, by golly. And I'm going to take a little bit of washi tape and cover that up. Okay. Now, and then this is where we would bind it. And the pocket is up here on the top. Yep, that's cool. Wait. Okay, yeah. Pocket is at the top. And I even have been creating some things, but I don't think any of these will fit. This would be too short. That would be too small. There's a journal card, too small. This one, maybe? I'm going to see which side is which. I think it's going to be too wide. Yeah. Yeah, too wide. These are too short and too wide. Yeah, both of them too wide. I wanted big ones, and I made big ones. This would fit, but too tall, because it's giant. Ooh, this is too tall though, I'm sure. Oh, and too wide. Oh well. That one's even wider. None of those. Okay, so anyways, that's what that is like there. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. And then I wanted to show the one that I did yesterday or the day before. This is my medieval Mirage tall journal with the new French Rococo digital kit. I just was thinking I was going to do something with these washi strip, faux washi strips from the digital kit. So this is my hinge page with a twist in this journal. So we've got a flip and we've got a journal card. Very, very thin journal, not journal card, tag. That goes right there, like that. And then that would be good to be used like as a bookmark for something because it's so thin. It does have writing space. This is the back side. Don't pay attention to my sewing because I'm not the best of sewers. But a person could a person could write while they're walking on either side. This could be used kind of as a tuck spot, but let's just go ahead and glue it down like I should have in the first place. Oh yeah, it would make a good belly band. Yeah. But the sewing got really bad on this side. I remember some people talked about, ooh, that just makes it worse. Doing something like that, but that just makes it worse. Oh well. Where's my thing? It blends in, I can't see it. And I had my Rachel on, so I don't usually ink my pages when I'm being influenced by Rachel. Okay, so anyways, I'm pretty sure I showed all of this in another video, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time going through this. I'm really happy with how it is going together, and I am going to do another video on Monday, and then I will put the hole punch there and the hole punch there, and I will tie this, and then of course on the papers, through the papers, and I will tie this in with binder twine. Oh, sorry. Move the journal so you could, it's so tall, it's hard to keep it in frame. So I close it with this Mito string, I think it's called. I never know what to call it. Okay, so there and there, and then you move it to the right like that. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just, instead of chat at somebody, because, you know, like if I'm not looking at the chat, if you could just yell, hey Teresa, move the daggone journal so I can see it, and it would come over the speaker. That would be cool. Yeah, so I've already done a flip through so far. I'll do more of that on Monday, and I'm going to be decorating this file folder more because these corners are starting to bend, so I'm gonna have to do something to reinforce those. Okay, now let's see. So you can also do hinge pages with a twist in a journal that you've already created. So this journal is the one that I was binding tonight. This is my first faith journal, and I covered it with this tic-tac-toe fabric, which I thought was really cool because the only word that's on here says word. So, word of God, word. I love it. That was not planned. It just happened. So I took this fabric because I had a lot of this tic-tac-toe fabric to cover the paper bag. This is made with a paper bag from Albertsons. And then I took a strip of the fabric and tore it down and then folded it in half and then sewed it for my closure. Very long. And these pages are from Carolyn Musings, something like that. There was supposed to be a full pocket here, but I got crazy sewing on the front and forgot about my pocket. So you could still have, there's still pocket space where, only need one, thank you. You could tuck a journal card in there, and then you could tuck a smaller journal card in here, or maybe a little tag, and then you could tuck something very small in here. What the heck? Maybe put a pin in there. That would work. So I'll just do a quick flip through until I am inspired. Oh yes, I will be inspired here pretty soon to do a flip page. I just have to find it, because some of this straw paper I did fold over There we go. So here we go. Here's a flip. Okay, so lots of things that I could do with that. Well, all I've got is a piece of digital from the Medieval Mirage kit. So let me see something here, if I can get this open. The other side, it would be really cool, actually. Not sure if I'm going to do this or not. So what I could do is I could take this and I could hinge this on here. Now, as you can see, this is too big, but I could make a big hinged pocket for a big journal card. Then I would be able to fit a journal card like, or a tag like this. What was this made from? Oh, this was made from Tracy Fox's Planner digital kit. And then, oh, there's that really cool fabric that you sent me as a freebie. That little piece on it. I got just a little teeny bit of it left in here somewhere. I can't find it now. Anyways, I got a little teeny bit left. Beautiful piece of fabric that you sent me. Thank you. And I'm just saving this napkin because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I love it too. Okay, I got distracted. So we would only need that much. So what I could do, and then that could hinge onto there, and that could be actually a bit of a tuck spot, or I could just glue it on that way for it to open up. And then it could be a tuck spot there. Okay, I'm not going to do that because this is a journal already in the making. And here we have an old piece of ephemera. Now this would actually look really cool on here. And it actually already has a bit of a hinge. So I might put this on a different page. But this paper could be very fragile. And I want to be careful to make sure that, sorry, I'm thinking and talking at the same time, that I protected the integrity of the old ephemera. Ooh. I would never use this, but I'm just thinking this might be a cool way to hinge pages on if I had a stronger piece of paper. I'm digressing again. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Really takes me a long time to think about using my antique ephemera from Italy. Do we have a date on this? I don't see a date. This might be more fun to, I think there's a date there, but I don't know. This might be more fun to fold up and put as something in a pocket. Sorry, I can't make decisions real quick with that sort of thing. Okay, well, I only have 2 actuals, but I was kind of thinking it might be fun to put a piece of fabric on there. That would be kind of cool. I don't know, but I'm actually running out of ideas now. So I really had to push this one through because I was going off on different tangents with different journals that I didn't have as much time for the Roxy's Weekly Challenge. So this, you take it and you wrap it around the back, and then you wrap this around the back, and then you can tie it in a bow. And I love this idea because I'm going to be able to take a bulb pin or 2 and put a little charm there. I'm usually not very good at putting some charms on my journals, but I will this time. So sorry for kind of lame video tonight, but I just wanted to pop on and do a quick flip with a twist, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Juanette. Take care.